When I was 11, I started watching boxing fights, and I kind of got into it. So me and my parents decided to look for a gym. I have big dreams of fighting in an arena full of people cheering my name, is hoping to get knocked out.
From Chicago, Illinois, Fast Fres Akendo.
I started at the age of 13 at the Chicago Park Districts. I was one of those kids at the age of 13 growing up in the Chicago housing projects, Latham Homes, which is pretty rough. And boxing was a safe haven. It taught me to say no to gangs and drugs. If it wasn't for boxing, I don't know if I'd be here with you today. Champ, pay attention. Fres Akendo Boxing Academy, which is FOBA Foundation, preventing youth violence through boxing. I have several programs. I have Herb Garden. I have yoga for the kids, mental health awareness.
Just two.
There's our heavyweight champion over there, Fez, want to come up here a minute? He's the one that won the open heavyweight. Yeah. This is Fez Akendo.
Tom Weinberg, hi.
Fres is great, man. I'm not just saying that because he's my friend. It's like, seriously, if it wasn't for him, God knows what that would have been.
Because if I was a kid, and this program was around, I would have loved to be in this program, especially with coaches like Fres and Nate. Like, that's like top tier coaching. Like, you really can't get much better than that.
There you go, stay balanced.
Coach Fred is a very nice and humble person. He's very loveful to us, all of us. He's always recording us, telling us that we're doing good and stuff.
Such a humble and nice person. He's always there and you need him, whether it be boxing or just life. He's helped me a lot with my mental health too. It's more of the things he does outside of the boxing ring that I think he makes him a great person, because he does a lot of the good things for boxing and for other kids. And I just think outside of the ring, he's such a humble and amazing person. And
1-1. 1-1. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2.
Okay, take your time, no rush. There you go, a little better. There you go, keep them up. There you go, Chance, stay balanced. Yep, bend them knees a little bit. Me and Nate, Coach Nate, we've been in their shoes. I'm a champion of second chances. After a quarter century ago, I finally got my pardon. The governor, Pritzker, he ended up pardoning me, clemency, of a record that I have, a felony, when I was a teenager. We all make mistakes. And that's why I tell these kids I'm a champion of second chances, because God and, people gave me a second chance growing up in the Chicago housing projects. I probably wouldn't be here if they still, dwell on having a record. But, people change in life, and I'm an advocate to that, and these kids see that.
But no hard, no, not too hard, light, smooth.
Being from the projects, in 1992, I ended up going to prison. While in prison, I decided to start back training. And once I started training again, I fell in love with the game again. And when I came home from prison, that love just kept going. And I didn't want to go back to the streets, and so I stayed stuck with boxing. My dream was making the Olympic teams. I told everybody in prison I was going to make the Olympics. And they laughed at me. They thought I was crazy. 2 years later, I was in the next Olympics. I believe in giving back, because I was once that kid in the projects that was reaching out for help and some attention. And I see these young kids, I see little Nate Jones. No matter if they're Spanish, black, white, it doesn't matter. Them kids need a chance in life. And
I was myself as an alcoholic for many years. I got kicked out of school. I was in fights with the police. I was all over the place, and I was at really, really, really dark places that only Fresno's about. And when the kids are dealing with that, I tell them that, man, it's jail, it's institution, and death. If you've been to those two, the only thing that they're expecting is death. The only way to rise above is to have faith in yourself and follow the lead of other people. Be with people that you want to be with. You see, I came out, I did it. You guys see, like my stuff that I do. Just follow my lead.
5 months old. She's a golden Labradoodle, actually. She's a good baby. Sophie. Come here, Sophie. Come on, Sophie. Sophie. And this is the most prestigious fight of my career. Chris Bird, he was the world heavyweight champ, and that's one of the most controversial. Even George Foreman was an announcer at HBO, and millions of people watched it around the world seeing that fight. And you know, that's another world champ, Evander Holyfield, that the whole world seen me beat, controversial decision. You know, a lot of hard work, sacrifice that I had to go through.
This is my piece. This is my piece. I won with my little.
Especially coming from Puerto Rico, you know, at the time when I was born, it was kind of third world. And at the age of 1, I moved to Chicago, my family, my mom, and siblings, and we were in Humboldt Park. Pretty rough back in them days.
Peaceful mind, you know. It's like therapy. Great neighbors, you know. Positive professionals, you know. They work hard.
Yeah. Yes, see. Hey, Kev.
Hey, Coach.
Are you at the gym yet?
Yeah, I started to get warmed up right now.
Oh, okay. We should be over there like in 20 minutes. Are you there? I mean,
Yeah,
okay, you want to do a little pad work?
Yeah, sounds good.
Last one, left hook, right hand. So 1, 10, left hook, right hand. 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Again. One more time. 9, 3 jabs. You hit the bag, champ?
Yes, you're gonna win. Feel good, ready.
Pretty stoked about summer kicking off in Chicago. 94.7.
Hey, I took the ride. You were gone. That's where'd he go?
Man, in fact, he was produced from the community, the Park District and the Golden Glove.
Exactly, that's how far we go.
He came up in the same program.
Yep.
Same thing.
You hear that, guys?
Don't put your weight. Let me do that, okay?
I was very prepared for this. I've been bugging for us to find me a fight, and it's finally happened. So we're gonna get to do it and have fun. Before I met Frez, I used to be like really bad and lazy, and used to like not want to practice or do anything. I didn't work. Frez showed me that I want to be someone in life, and I want to bring my name up there so people know my name in the future when I box. So I think he helped me a lot to become a man in a way.
What kind of moisturizer you
Pues sí, ya tenemos conociendo a Fresa exactamente 2 años. 2 años, sí, mi hijo sí estaba un poco, o sea, muy apartado de nosotros. Pero con esos consejos que le ha dado él, luchando, porque hay que luchar, porque Fres diario le habla a él, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Dónde vas? Pues ha batallado bastante por eso, pero sí lo ha sacado adelante. Sí ha salido mucho adelante Kevin, con la ayuda de él, la verdad. Y la verdad es una persona que no nomás se enfoca con él, o sea, ayuda mucho a la comunidad, a muchos muchachos para que sean algo en la vida.
My guy didn't show up. I guess he couldn't make it on time, and I'm gonna fight next week. Already confirmed it with Coach Frez, and we're gonna be at Franklin Park for sure next week.
Get out, Alejandro. Combo and get out. 10 seconds, kid. Get out. Mouthpiece, back down your mouthpiece. Get out, get out.
Working with Nate, he just put me in the right mindset, right discipline, and I think it made me a good person. I was just having so much fun in high school that I was like skipping classes, but when I got into boxing, I became more disciplined over the summer. It's like I became more focused, and I started doing real good in school.
I wish he would have came because he would have fought. We would have weighed him in, we would have registered and signed his name up. he had to take those steps to fight. He had to be at 6 o'clock. If he went in at 6, he wouldn't register. He had to register his name, show him his boxing book, and then you go from there, man. He messed up. He messed up. He should have came. It's too late now. Get down. 1, 2, 3. Sit on. Come on. Let's go, gang. Put them hands up. Use the jab. Come on, get up. We need a big round. Come on. Work it. Good work. Work it. Don't stop, gang. Oh, yeah.
Out of the blue corner, representing Taylor.
Boxing teach a lot of discipline. Discipline goes very far, especially for these kids. You know, a lot of them a little rough on the edges. But the discipline of the sport, it changes the narrative, and that's why these kids not only successful in the ring, most importantly, be successful out of the ring.
Boxing will help you achieve your dream by...
There you go again. Stay balanced.
It makes you want to work harder to help your parents out.
Again.
They suffered for us, and now we want to pay them back with everything they did for us.
There you go. All right, nephew, your turn.
Harder, come on. None of that. You slap. Come on. All right.